Firstly, she didn't want to get married because she thought it would kill our sexual Mardi Gras. Now the sex is dead, so let's get married.
We're arguing a lot about everything. We even argue about how to argue.
I'm pregnant. Do you know what you want to do? No. Well, then we'll figure that out together.
Are you interested in working with me?
You're putting me a job on the spot.
Well, does it matter to you what I think of you?
Yes.
Or shall I tell you what I think of you?
No. Why did you never offer to give me an egg? If I donated an egg to you, you don't need to give me anything. When we were married, Patrick had some of his sperm frozen. I thought it was only fair if I offer it to you, so you could have another child if you wanted. You seem fine by yourself. You don't need a sibling. But do I keep the sperm just in case? What would your dad have wanted?
Nina.
No. Patrick. I wish Jodie had never called me. I wish she just got rid of the sperm and never told me.
I'm sorry.
What do you want me to do with them?
It's up to you, I guess. Although, not keeping him wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Would it?
Hey.
That's the worst one.
Yeah?
I want to show you something new.
Don't do this, Nina. Don't imagine this. I have to decide.
Well, maybe Zoe should have a sibling. It's not like you're in a relationship at the moment.
You don't know that.
I do.
Well, I'm the one who has to explain to any future partner that I've kept the sperm of the dead love of my life.
You don't need to explain anything to anyone if you don't want. And you might not even use them.
It's true.
But you might. Either way, it's best if you keep them.
Maybe you're right.
And who knows, if you do keep them, life could be so much more fun.
Hello. You're doing it again. This is a fantasy family that could never happen. Never. What happened to living in the real world, Nina?
What about Korean baths?
What?
Look at bug snakes. No. They come to your house and walk all over your back. All right? Paintball.
No. Your 9 o'clock's running late.
Fencing camp.
Someone from the Grey Street Fertility Clinic called?
Oh, are you guys still looking for...
Meat First Barbecue. Try 8 different animals on your barbecue.
Because I've had this idea.
Well, what about wrestling?
Wrestling, eh?
Martin, we don't have to do anything too out there. Jungle drumming. Martin, think about what you want. Forget about what everyone else wants to do.
Night of the Apocalypse.
What did you just say?
Dark Night of the Apocalypse, when zombies, demons, and chainsaw-wielding murderers rise up to destroy humanity. We drop you and your mates in the middle of Ground Zero for the survivors to make it out. Your reward is a keg of your favourite craft beer.
Oh, no, I don't think that's...
Give me that.
Apparently they pick you up in costume and drop you there and just leave you for dead.
Nina, this is the perfect bucks night.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Can I come?
Make sure he's on the list.
Oh, yes.
There are too many 30-something white males.
Good morning, Billy.
I've been going through the last year of successful recruits. They all look the same.
Yes.
You don't find that disturbing?
Of course I do.
Well, here we are in the perfect position to do something to change it.
I try, Billy. I always send what I call challenger candidates. I lobby HR managers, but in the end, people are going to hire who they want to hire. I don't even know if they know they're doing it.
How can they not?
Look up unconscious bias. Look, I know it's frustrating, but we can lead the employers to water, you know? Don't think about the sperm. This is about eggs for Billy.
Judging by your cycle, you'd need to start the hormone injections right away. Does that suit?
Right. Yes. Fine.
So the eggs would be for Billy?
Yes. But I just want to check that my eggs are viable before I talk to her.
So you've never talked about doing this before?
No. I don't know why.
Well, probably because it can affect your own fertility.
You're going to ask me if I've completed my own family?
I have to.
Well, yes. But if that changes, I think it's a good idea to freeze some eggs anyway, just in case.
We can do that, yes.
And I'll just let Billy casually know there are some eggs if she wants them.
Now, there's some side effects you probably know about.
Hormone levels and so on.
Yeah, basically, it's a little more intense than premenstrual symptoms. Some women describe it as feeling like a werewolf. It will make you extremely fertile and easily aroused.
So, an angry, horny werewolf.
Exactly. So keep away from any unwanted men.
You started your treatment. Angry, horny, stay away from unwanted men.
Nina.
Hello, Harry. Hello. What are you doing here?
I have a debrief to go to.
Like you.
And I was hoping to run into you.
Oh?
Would you like to grab some dinner sometime?
Who with?
Me.
Just you?
Just me and you.
You asking me out?
Yes. Now that our professional relationship is over.
On a date?
A date, maybe on Saturday night.
Yes, maybe I... No, bad timing, Harry.
Well, that's Martin's Bucks night.
Oh, maybe next week then.
Oh, God, why not? He's gorgeous, sane, confident. Say yes.
Well, that sounds...
Actually, don't. You can't trust your body. You're all sex and fury.
Not, actually.
What?
I think we should probably just not. Sorry.
Okay. All right, I'll, see you then.
Good choice. Your body is not your own, Nina. It's Billy's.
Hello.
Hello.
Best man.
Is everything all right?
I lodged an intention to marry form last month.
Okay.
On it was a question which, if answered in the affirmative, would deny you the privilege of getting married.
What was that question?
Are you currently married?
And what did you answer?
I answered no.
Of course you did. So,
But I lied.
what?
I lied because I am, in fact, currently married.
What do you mean you're married?
Have I not mentioned this before?
No.
I've just broken the law by not declaring it.
Martin, this is... Where is she? Who is she?
Oh, my God, what have I done?
What have you done?
Brief and to the point. It was many years ago. I was new to this country. I met Justine. She was the secret lesbian daughter of a ultra-conservative farmer whose cruel ultimatum forced her hand to either marry a man, me, or lose the farm.
Oh, my God.
That's just what I said. But we quickly realized our mutual need to get married. I, for citizenship. She, for inheritance.
Martin.
Nina, I lied on a form.
Martin!
Yes?
You have to find this woman and get it annulled.
I hadn't thought of that. Right.
I have to go out for an appointment for Brody.
Okay.
She's pregnant.
I'm not really sure what you're telling me about.
I want her to have a future, you know. I want her to have opportunities.
Of course.
Can I cook you dinner tonight?
Dinner?
I think you should come over and we should talk about the future, about changing things.
Sure, why not?
Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. What are you doing out here? Nothing. Just checking something. What are you checking? No, it's all fine. What's wrong? You've got an ultrasound with Brody in 5 minutes? Oh, yes, thanks. Is that Brody? Yes, that's right. Okay, thanks, Kim. Oh, hi. Hello again.
Hi.
Look, Harry, I'm sorry about before. That was a bit blunt of me to say no like that.
It's fine. Really. If you don't see us like that, it's best to be honest.
Well, I don't absolutely not see us like that. I should explain. My body is my sister's.
What?
It's not mine at the moment. I can't go into too much detail because I haven't even told her yet.
Right.
But I want you to know that I would potentially like to do that with you.
So you're saying no, but I should possibly ask again.
Yeah.
Oh, Nina, you're waiting up there for ages. How was it? Anyway, I need to ask you, how many are we booking for the Bucks? Because we need to pay for 10 people, unless there's more than 10. Will there be more than 10?
No. Oh. Do you want to come to Martin's Bucks night?
Sure. Why not?
Great. 7.
7. Awesome.
Well, see you later. You've got my number.
Yeah. Yep, I do. Thank you, Harry.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Oh, sorry, Brody. Hi, Billy.
Who is that?
How are we?
Almost done.
Nina?
I don't know. Did that handsome tree of a man just ask you out?
What? No.
He did. You're over blinking.
Billy, now is not the time to discuss this.
What are you going to say?
It's not just that.
What?
It's not as simple as that. Just tell me really quickly.
Okay, that's it. You're done.
Oh, good. Here we go. Come with me.
Pause button.
Now, let's just get a measurement so we can date the pregnancy. Yep. Right. Here we go. There we are. Big, healthy, strong baby. Big?
It's good, big.
Yes, big is good. Robust.
Is that the heart?
Yeah, that's the heart beating away strongly. Big and strong.
Why do you keep saying big?
Brody, it appears to me that you might be a little further along than you thought.
What?
The impression that I'm getting is that you're 25 weeks pregnant.
What does that mean?
Nothing worrying at all. Apart from the fact that this little boy or girl is coming much sooner than you thought.
So do I still have a choice about having it?
No. No, you're well past that point.
I'll talk to her. What's up? Is it after school?
Yeah, 3:30.
Oh, God, I thought it was midday.
Hey, guess what? This little fella is a genius. Elena at kindy thinks he might be gifted.
I haven't noticed anything.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a little bit too early to tell, but look at what he wrote.
Where did you learn how to do letters, little man?
I didn't draw you and Daddy fight.
Anyway, apparently there are options if we want to go down that path, so...
I have to go to Nina's office to study.
Oh, yeah. Righty. What are they?
Toes.
Yeah, that's like so much more detailed than feet. I would have said feet. Gosh, you're...
25 weeks. I can't do this, Billy. I don't think that I can.
It's normal to feel nervous. And that was the first time that you saw it.
It's all right for you. You're not the one who's pushing it out. You don't even know what it's like to be pregnant. It's gross. I don't want it, Billy. I just want it gone, but now I've got no choice.
It's a lot to take in. I know how you feel.
You don't.
I do. I don't have kids, but it doesn't mean I haven't been pregnant.
I don't want to end up like my mum, Billy. She used to say that I came along and ruined her life. And I was taken away from her. The same thing is going to happen all over again.
You're not your mother. You are surrounded by people who love you and can support you. Your mum didn't have that. Your baby's coming. We'll figure it out.
It's gonna be okay. That's the best you can do? You haven't organised anything? Kim, why don't you tell Nina what you've organised for the hens night? Pizza and a DVD at my place.
Oh, right. Kim, I think Cherie's probably expecting a more genuine event.
Because the marriage is so genuine.
What?
It's a farce. We all know it's a farce.
Do we?
Why would you marry someone you're not having sex with? It's ridiculous. What sort of marriage is that going to be? What sort of message is that sending the kids?
I think the kids know that they're not having sex.
It doesn't matter what you think. You have to organise it. You organise it if you think it should be bigger.
I don't have the time.
And I do. Yeah, I do. I've got so much time. It's just dripping off me. Look, dripping off me everywhere. Off my face.
Fine. Don't do anything. Leave it with me.
Well, did you hear that?
What?
Some. Actually, all of it.
Nice, Kim.
Shut your stupid doctor face. How's Brody?
She's pretty nervous, Names.
You're so great with her, Billy.
Now you can tell me about that thing you're going to tell me about.
It's not really a phone thing. I don't mind. You have to tell me.
Tell me.
Okay. Do you remember Jodie?
Jodie is Patrick's ex-wife, Jodie. She came to see me and she told me that...
Patrick had left some... Sorry, Billy, I'll have to go.
No.
I'll call you back. I'm sorry.
I found her.
Who?
My wife.
Oh, that's great.
A tremendous weight has been lifted. I'm going to pop out to her farm. I'm going to get her to sign those papers, and then I'm going to crack on with marrying the woman of my dreams.
Yes, that's wonderful, Martin. What a relief.
You don't seem quite as happy as I expect you to be. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes.
The phone call, I couldn't help but overhearing you mentioning Patrick's name.
Can I tell him? No, better not.
I know. You're concerned that I might not be able to make it back in time for the Bucks night.
What? Oh, yes. Would you like me to cancel?
No. I could be out there and back in town with 2 hours to spare. But an early start means an early night. So, good night.
Good night.
Oh, and I'll see you at the undisclosed location.
Nina, yes, to be honest, my opposition to the wedding wasn't so much about Clegg and Cherie, but more, well, Jess pointed out that our sex hasn't been that existent lately, so maybe that's what it was.
All right. Well, I'm sure Cherie would be very understanding of that. Perhaps you should be telling her.
I will. Then I'm going to pamper the shit out of her.
What?
For the hens. Book the penthouse at the Park Hyatt. I'm going to bring every scrub, cleanser, toner, moisturiser, champagne. I'm going to paint her nails. I'm going to rub her hair. I'm going to smear her face. So many products. She's going to be so relaxed. She's going to be like a sleeping monk in a spa bath.
Oh, you seem very determined.
I am. I just don't get the whole random hookup thing. I mean, I want to be good at it, but I seem to get worse and worse. So he's asleep.
Oh, you're the best. Brody, Kerry Brody.
Hello, I have heard so much about you.
What have you heard? Only good things.
Yes, only good things.
I'll get it.
Thank you.
And maybe we could be active in offering opportunities to all recruits. You know, not just doing something like that.
Hello.
Hey, Brody, how you doing?
Didn't think of anything. Good. Be great.
Come here.
Thank you.
Oh, hello. He's at work guy now.
That makes me feel like I've just been cast as the enemy.
Will Bowen, Kerry Green, Will Bowen.
Hello, enemy.
Let's not be enemies so soon.
Fine.
Please. You're not thinking about, though, resumes,
Okay,
credentials...
Sure.
Education?
Okay, think about it like this.
Okay.
Who's got the best CV? Shreya. Who'll do the best job? Shreya. Who are they going to hire? Alan.
So you're saying that they're all racist, sexist bigots?
No, not all of them.
Hey, if you're bored, don't feel like you have to stay with us.
It's about familiarity. People hire people who remind them of themselves.
Well, look at you two.
What?
If you want to talk about hiring people that remind you of yourself...
It's a risky thing to say.
Well...
It's kind of true, though. I looked at you and I thought, I get her, I like her, I want to work with her. More wine?
Now, that's a solution.
More wine is always the solution.
Yeah, like if you go to the same school together.
Exactly.
Yeah, or like buying a house. You know, people walk into a house and they can imagine themselves living there. But what they don't realise is that that house has been styled to make them feel that way, which is exactly what I'm going to do with our recruits when I figure out how.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Werewolf injection number 3. Eggs, Nina? What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just plucking. Thought I found a hair. High pubic. But false alarm.
Oh, it's just a stray eyelash, which is good. Do you want eggs? Yep. Great. I've got news. You've got news. So, we got the house. You did? Oh, Billy, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy, and I'm sad to be leaving you and Zoe. Yeah, but it's so perfect for us. You know, there's room for Mick to record, for Brodie to study, for the baby. It's great. Is Brodie's mum okay with her staying? I'm letting Brodie handle it. She's talking to Stacey every day, just keeping her in the loop. So, Jodie contacted you? Jodie? Yes? God. What about? She told me that she has a patch of Patrick's sperm. She doesn't want to use it, so she's going to let it be destroyed. But she thought she'd check with me first. You're only just telling me. Well, it's been hard to get you alone. Are you worried about raising the subject of insemination with me? No. No, I haven't talked to anyone about it. What are you going to do? Have you even thought about having more children? I don't know. You have to keep them. I do. Because Zoe could have a brother or a sister. But now that you know that there's this living part of Patrick that still exists... Well, that's what I'm thinking. I can't destroy that, can I? Then again, before you knew they existed, that wasn't an issue. Well, that doesn't change how I feel now. So what would you say to a new guy? For example, handsome Harry. What? Well, that you want a relationship, possibly long-term, possibly marriage. But when it comes to having kids, you've saved the genetic material from someone else that you prefer to use over his. That's not a very nice position to put someone in. I don't think you can keep them. Well, you just said that I can't get rid of them. That's also true. God, I really feel for you, Neens. If I'm finding this confusing, I can imagine what it's doing to you. Neens, it's too much. I think it's going to freak you out and drive you batty. So you're saying that I shouldn't keep them? Yes.
Oi, check this out. Hey, mate. How many Triceratops?
1, 2, 5, 6, 8.
Won't we try some socks? How many socks?
I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 16, 14, 17, 18, 19, 17.
Oh, you know what? Why don't we take a little break? Go and get a drink. He's just tired.
Jimmy, this is normal. 1 minute they're telling you the Earth is going around the sun, the next they're shoving chess pieces up their nose.
Yes, but what if we haven't been paying enough attention to it?
Just let the teachers handle it.
You know what? I always wondered whether I had some sort of genius gift.
You?
Yeah, maybe Mum was too preoccupied and Dad always just took everything in his stride.
Well, it clearly wasn't a gift for accounting.
What does that mean?
Nothing. It was a bad joke. I'm going to class.
Hello. Hello. Renata, this is Zara.
Hello.
Hello.
Your sister?
Oh, stop it, no. She's my daughter-in-law.
Join us.
No, I don't want to disturb you.
No, please, I have to make a phone call. I'll be 5 minutes.
He's handsome. How long?
First date. Well, we slept together, but this is first meal. Don't tell Marjorie. She's very jealous. In fact, don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Aren't you meant to be in class?
Yes. Yep. I was just out getting some stationery.
Right, well, I won't tell anyone your secret if you don't tell anyone mine.
Done.
How about some wine?
Thank you.
You all right, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. I just thought I could do everything, but I can't juggle everything. I'm just walking the streets, trying to stop thinking about how I'm failing.
Darling, you need some more wine. Oh, Renata, would you get another chair?
Oh, no, it's your date. I'm going to go.
It's okay. It's okay. Say.
No, really, I'm going to go. It was lovely to meet you.
Darling, just be kind to yourself.
However, this should not take long. Hello. I'm looking for Miss Justine Thomas. I believe she's the owner of this here property, and I was wondering if you knew her whereabouts.
Well, Martin Clegg.
Justine?
Justin. It's Justin now. It's good to see you.
You too. Do you like living out here?
It's a small life. Smaller than I imagined for myself, but yeah, I like it.
You know, it's interesting that there was a time we were close enough to get married, but not quite close enough for you to tell me who you really were.
Yeah, it took a long time to be brave enough.
You can only imagine.
I'm glad you came out here, Martin.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you see, my birth certificate is still wrong, and I can't change it while we're still married.
Oh, of course, you mean the...
Yeah, I'll finally stop getting letters addressed to Miss Justine Thomas. Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm glad I came too.
Ask me again.
Mr. Justin Thomas, will you divorce me?
I will.
It's quite fast. Did you take him for a run around the block? Yes. He is beating fast. Let me check his reflexes. Did you do the right thing?
Hi, I'm Harry, here for the Bucks tonight.
Oh, God.
Is Nina here?
Was this a mistake inviting him?
Yeah. Come in. Harry?
Hello.
Hello?
Am I early?
Ellie?
No one else is here.
No one else is here. Remember Nina? Angry, horny, fertile. Come in.
Elvis.
Brody?
Hello. Hi, Nina. Oh, nice costume.
Pardon?
Oh, I'll get it.
Hi, Elvis. What about Mum? I thought he'd be here.
Hi. Hey. Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, work with
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hello, Billy. I'm calling you from my brand new house. You're my first call. Okay. Just picking up the keys from the agent.
Oh, that's great, Billy. I'm a little bit busy.
Oh, it's okay. I'll get to the point. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
What?
They're here, guys.
I overreacted about Patrick's sperm.
And I was unclear, and I underestimated you.
Anyway, I think you should keep the sperm.
You do? Yeah. And why make it any more complicated than that? You're just keeping your options open. Why would you get rid of them? Yeah, exactly. I'll keep them. Okay. I think it's the only decision. Thanks, Billy. Decision made. I'm coming!
Hurry up! You're gonna miss the apocalypse!
I'm gonna pamper the shit out of you. Head massage? Just, yeah. Nice? Yep. This will stimulate your hair follicles. Mm-hmm. How's that?
Yeah, that looks good.
Champagne?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Watching porn. I think we need strippers. I feel bad for Cherie.
Is that good? Yeah. Well, she's having...
No, no one wants this for their hands.
Just put your head
She's
to the
getting
side.
injured that way. This is my perfect night.
And the other way?
You don't mean that, yeah?
That's it. That's it.
Sometimes all you need is a bit of shush and a bit of champagne. Is there a spa? Maybe I should have gone to the Bucks. Oh, rubbish. Come and have a spa.
All clear. This way.
Good luck. You'll need it.
This is actually quite scary.
Excuse me. We're still waiting for Martin. He's the buck. He's not here.
We will deliver him when he makes contact.
In the meantime,
You just have to get out alive.
What was that?
it's Martin. Hi, Martin. Where are you?
What's the report, Radman?
Pardon? I don't know.
We should move.
Together?
We're being detected.
Oh, this is stupid.
Go! Come on.
Please don't run off.
Well, I won't if you don't.
I suppose we have to get through that door so we can get to the end.
We could just stay here.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, who's going to notice if we just stay out here?
Some more.
You're stupid.
Keep moving.
What's that? Jimmy? That's not funny, Jimmy. Can I hold your hand?
Yeah, of course.
Harry, the first time you asked me out and I said no, I just want to explain why.
Here.
I've got to get it out. It's now or never.
We're not going to die in here.
I'm on a hormone treatment.
What for?
It's FSH. I might be donating some eggs.
Oh.
We're just checking the viability of them at the moment. It's top secret, no one knows, especially my sister.
All right.
But there are some side effects. Highly fertile, of course. Angry. And a bit horny.
Oh.
It might be a bit much for you. But if it's not... You left us for dead.
You were actually terrified.
What's that drink?
Eyeball.
Oh, well, anyway, we got through it. Thank God that's over. Cheers. What?
You seem to be implying that that's it.
We're only just halfway, Nina. We have to still get through the vampire walls.
Oh, actually, no, Cherie really wanted both the parties to come together.
Are you serious?
No, they won't mind if we're a bit late.
Yeah, we did. Promise.
Please.
Yeah. How about you and I go, Harry, and the rest of you can come when the vampires have been...
Vanquished.
Vanquished. Exactly.
Thank you, Nina. Thank you.
Oh. Nina! Oh, God.
You have got to try this face cream.
Oh.
You all right? How was it? You look terrified.
It was the greatest night of Elvis's life.
Is Cherie all right?
Yeah, I think so. She had a bit of champagne.
Well, looks like it's been a raging success.
Yeah. I think it turned out all right in the end. Zara, it's bath time.
Wait, no.
Well, we survived it.
Barely. Just cheers.
Cheers.
You never finished your sentence.
What sentence?
In the zombie apocalypse. You said this might be a bit much for you, but if it's not...
But if it's not...
What are you going to say?
If it's not, then maybe...
Do you think there are any other rooms in this giant hotel?
We can't. Can we?
I think you should trust your feelings more.
Well, I do not trust my feelings.
I think you should.
protection?
Yeah, of course.
No, I mean, you have to wear heaps of protection. I'm very fertile.
I have 3.
Where's them all? Who has 3?
What is it?
I'm really fertile, Harry.
I've got 3 condoms on. I think it's cutting off the blood supply.
Yeah, you're right. God. Do you think we should wait until the hormones are just gone?
No. Isn't it great?
I really, really want to do this because my ovaries are quite literally exploding. Can we just stop for a sec?
Okay, sure. Like this.
It's like trying to stop a sneeze.
It's like trying to stop a train with your bare hands. You're holding me really tight.
You're invited to an Offspring wedding.
Do you?
I do. You?
A wedding that has it all.
What more can I do?
Nina.
Patrick.
I'm climbing up the wall.
Do you think there's a possibility of something between us?
I've got to be with.
I want to be part of this family. How will I know when I'm proud of it?
I need you after all.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. No one can break my heart the way you can.
Next Wednesday on 10.